What's up, you guys? Amber Rosé with another video. Today we're going to be making this purple ombre wig. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, just continue to watch. Okay, so I did make this wig from start to finish. However, I did not record it. So I'm going to link a video down below on how I make my wigs. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need is a hot bucket of water, and you're going to need some purple shampoo. I'm using the Shimmer Lights. This is to get the yellowy color out of your blonde, so that it's more so of like a platinum. Next, we're going to go ahead and take our wig and dip it into the bucket. You got to be careful with it because it kind of works a little fast. I don't want it to turn silver, so from afar, I think I left it in there for maybe about 2 to 3 minutes. You can actually see through the bucket when the hair is turning a silverish color, so that's why I would suggest to use something that you can see through. Okay, so the hair is looking pretty silvery, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready to take it out and see what it's looking like. Alright, now as you can see, it's not yellow, it's more so of a platinum, almost silvery kind of blonde, which is really what I was going for. So now it's time to go on to the next step. Taking a new bucket of hot water, I'm going to take some purple hair dye, and I'm using Purple Rage by Adore. And I'm going to put some hair dye into the bucket and then mix it up. Now, depending on how vibrant or how light you want the color, that depends on how much dye you put in the bucket. So I don't want like a pastel purple color. I want something very dark and vibrant. So I put about half a bottle in and stirred it up. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the ends of the wig and dip about halfway, it's actually probably more than halfway in, and I'm just going to sit it there for a few seconds or maybe about a minute or two, just to make sure that the color is actually taking to the hair. Okay, now the color is coming out pretty nicely. However, I do want the ends to be a little bit darker than the rest of the purple. So I'm going to go ahead and leave maybe about 3/4, if that, of the ends left in the bucket, just so that it can take a little bit more to the purple than the rest of the hair did. Alright, so about 3 minutes went past, so I'm going to take the hair out of the bucket and wring it dry, making sure that there's no excess dye left onto the wig. So this is the wig after I finished wringing it dry. I ran my fingers through it and I also blow dried it. And I was able to see, once I started looking through the wig, that there are certain spots that's still kind of blonde, like the hair didn't take much in between spaces. So I'm going to go ahead and just repeat the dye method again. You do not have to do this part is completely optional. However, this wasn't to my liking, so I just went ahead and used the rest of the purple hair dye. So essentially, this only calls for 1 bottle of hair dye, which really isn't that bad. This is pretty much a money saver. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. This is definitely the shade of purple that I had in mind from the start. So now that we got the desired color, I'm just going to go ahead and blow dry the hair again. Yes, honey, she is looking so good now that she is all blown out. This is what she's looking like. So next, all I'm going to do is just go ahead and trim the ends a little bit because they were looking a little bit wild and crazy. Now, I'm not a professional hairstylist, so I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to trimming hair or pretty much anything to hair. I'm just showing you guys what I do when I make my wigs. For the final step, I'm going to take my Shy Heat Protectant Spray and I'm just going to spray it on the hair and section it and just flat iron it. I'm not really going to get into detail because you guys know how to flat iron. It's pretty much self-explanatory. One thing I do want to say about this hair is that I have not experienced any shedding really since I've been dealing with it as far as coloring it and even straightening it. I'm not experiencing no shedding at all. So I will go ahead and link this down in the description bar. I got this off of AliExpress. I don't really remember which vendor I used, so I'll just go ahead and link it. Another thing, the frontal is already pre-plucked, but you can still go ahead and pluck it again if it's not to your liking. I am going to go ahead and pluck it some more. However, I'm not doing that today, so you won't see me filming that because as you can see, I still have my Senecleeds in my hair, so I'm not ready to install it just yet. But yeah, you guys, so this is the finished product. This is it. This is she. This is her. This is Purple Rain. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also comment below on what other videos you'd like to see. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.